happy to be playing video games again. I don't get to play video games much during the week because I'm like too busy. I literally am just so, I don't know. this this airplane shit has taken up so much of my life. But anyway, I can spend at least the next couple hours not having to think about that for a change. And instead I can think about BursTrick wakeboarding. The intro is pretty good. Like, stylistically, this game seems pretty good so far. Obviously, we haven't even seen 1 second of gameplay, so I don't know. I don't know where this is gonna go, but so far, so good, right? Wait, what? the like voice clips are interesting. This is the US version of the game, I'm pretty sure. I mean, it's in English. But it looks like we've only got obstacle mode and trick mode. I don't know if this game's gonna have like any kind of progression to it. It kind of seems almost like it might just not. Oh damn, I hope you've got another job lined up and everything, Ludicrous, and that you're not in like a bad situation right now or anything. Oh, we've got a locked character on the right. Well, I mean, I almost feel like this is obstacle mode. We should like, hang on a second. This guy, and then there's her. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait. Isn't Bo just objectively better than Leslie? Bo is just Leslie, but with 1 extra jump stat. I mean, I guess she's got regular stance and Bo has goofy stance, but like, does that even matter? The exclamation marks break the URL. If this is more of a racing thing, then maybe we go Zeo. Maybe we'll go Zeo for it. I was thinking I would have to like jump over obstacles or something. But the exclamation marks are an important part of the title. You gotta have them. Mega Rally, Hyper Mirage, Trick Jam. I don't know if the boards have stats. They do have different weights. I guess we'll go with the lightest board. The Kenran Hyper Mirage 128. I don't need the manual yet, but probably gonna have to check it at some... Oh, there is story. Hold up. I haven't seen you in a while. What's up? Are you gonna enter the competition? You know the rules. I don't know the rules. I didn't expect this. This is a tournament. You gain points by going through the obstacle course. Keep earning points, and if you come in 3rd place, you can proceed to the next course. If not, use a BT tip to retry. But if you use up all your BT tips, you fail. So those are just continues or lives or something. It's a very nice course, but be careful of the rocks. To slide up on the dock, use the ramp in front of it. All right. So there's a clear score we have to hit. Oh. L1 button boat speed. There's like Sonic the Hedgehog rings. There's literally rings. Okay, so if I just press nothing, you still get a trick. Oh, the controls are really bad. I'm gonna have to check the manual after this to see how you get... what the? What even made that trick come out? We're checking the manual after this for sure. It looks like you just automatically do tricks by hitting ramps. And you just want to hit the ramps. If I come over here and we get... yeah, like I think that the smaller ramps just give you higher value tricks, just like naturally. Oh, I keep thinking that's a ramp, and then I just run right into it. Oh, I missed that. The rings literally look ripped right from Sonic. But yeah, those are my point on the right. Gotta do the Hoochie glide. Can we just do this indefinitely? Like, how many... Okay, no, there is like a lap counter in the bottom right, I think. Oh, what just happened there? I tried to jump. Yeah, smaller ramps are definitely more points. Because, like, see how the blue one was 5 and this is 3? And I think the red ones are like 7, even. Yeah. I have no idea what year this is released or who made it. It's published by Natsume. I don't know if they developed it, like, in-house. Let's see. Let's do some basic research on this. mobygames.com. BursTrick. Alright, so this was a Simple 1500 game. This is, in Japan, this was Simple 1500 Series, Volume 83, The Wakeboard. Developed by Metro Corporation and released in 2000. Metro Corporation still exists, and most recently did the Dragon Quest VII remake? What? Hang on, what? Yeah, these guys still exist, maybe. There's like a big gap in their releases between 2023 and 2009. But they may or may not still exist. Oh, shit, wait, are we in the game? I was reading something. Did it just advance all of the text and then start the level without me asking? Well, it seems simple enough. I mean, it is a simple 1500 game, so we can't expect that much. Dude, this level looks like that one level from Wave Race, doesn't it? Me, when I see a beach, this reminds me of Wave Race. I mean, there you go, Wave Race confirmed, right? The clear, yeah, okay, for every lap you have to get more points than the last lap. There are, like, individual lap clears. That's what I wasn't sure about on the last one, because I wasn't paying attention. Okay, how do you... How am I supposed to get this? I mean, I guess I still got the ramp, but I'm not sure how you avoid that guy. I tried jumping over him and he still got me. It's not bad, though. This is kind of cool. It does sort of seem like, because of the fact that there's limited lives, it's probably going to be kind of short. It's probably, I mean, it's also a simple 1500 game, which, for those who don't know, there is a series of games in Japan called the Simple series. I think it was Simple 1500 on PS1, and then they, like, upped the price for PS2. I think it's, like, Simple 2000 on PS2 or something like that. But all of the games cost 1500 yen, or 2000 yen, or whatever they raised it to. And there are, like, straight up hundreds of them. Like, they just have all these super low-budget, like, kind of weird games. I mean, there's one entry into, like, any genre you could conceive of, is how they did it. There's, like, Simple 1500 Mahjong, Simple 1500 Shogi, Simple 1500, I don't know, Racing. They made so many Simple 1500 games. And most of them never got released outside Japan, but a couple did, and this is one of them. At least I think most of them never got released outside Japan. You know, honestly, there probably is, Yastin. That wouldn't surprise me. That's the kind of thing that would exist. Yeah, it's like they started with sort of simple, basic versions of every genre, but there are a number of weird ones like that. Like, famously, I think Earth Defense Force started as a Simple series game. But there's also that game where you play as, like, a giant girl who stomps on cities. There's that one. Be careful of the gondolas. Good luck. Ciao. The line continues, and I wonder, like, what's with the rest of the bracket, right? Like, could I have somehow ended up on other parts of the bracket? All the Simple games have, like, really weird titles, too. Like, this game is called Simple Volume, I think, what did I just say, 83? This is, like, Simple 1500 Volume 83, The Wakeboard. And, like, they all have names like that, where it's, like, the thing. So it'll be, like, Simple The Mahjong, Simple Series Volume 62, The Baseball. It's always the something. Simple Series Volume 57, The Maze? Oh no. Is it literally just like a game about solving mazes? I feel like that would be such a good scam to put out into the world. A game that's just mazes, and you literally just, like, display maze.png, and then that's it. The player can press X when they've solved it, and then you just display the next one. It's a dungeon crawler? That makes a lot more sense. I don't know if, Ooh, am I gonna hit that? No, I missed it. I feel like that puzzle game that PMC is gonna play soon has, like, I don't know if it is a Simple Series game, but it has real Simple Series energy. There's a game coming up soon in PMC Trilogy's PlayStation project called Jigsaw Mania, and it's just a jigsaw puzzle game. It's a PS1 game that's just a bunch of jigsaw puzzles. That's the kind of thing that would be a Simple Series game. Man, you get so many points for the time bonus. It's actually, like, kind of makes this game way too easy. And we'll see if it gets harder. So there is a next round challenge. The bracket's gonna start scrolling now, maybe. Oh, it's your turn now? I've just finished. Let me tell you one thing. There are wave runners floating in the course, so be careful. Sure, it's a beautiful sunset, but stay focused. Don't crash. Oh man, okay, so there's 6 rounds total. There you go. That's how it works. I feel like the rest of the bracket can't be real. Like, there's no way there's that many stages. This game looks great, though, like, visually. I love how the water is, like, piss yellow because of the sunset. Except, like, unironically. It looks great. I definitely should have gone that way. Yeah, every level looks very different from every other level. The game's frame rate is kind of awful, and it kind of makes the controls feel not that good. How did I not hit that? What? But it's not bad, you know? Like, it's still pretty fun. Yo, what's up? Why am I here? Why am I even asking? I'm about to say, how's Metroid Prime? But the answer is, Metroid Prime is a 10 out of 10 game. I don't even gotta ask. Wait, I don't have 50k. Oh no, if you're short, you lose points instead of gaining. Oh. Oh no, I had to use a BT tip for that. Shit. Okay, well, never mind. The game is hard now. What? Oh. I'm actually not convinced that's better than going the other way, where you get 2 ramps. I can make use of adjusting the boat speed better. Like that. Alright, there we go. In there. Let's make sure I get this ramp as well, just for the bonus. Oh shoot, hurry up. Oh no! I don't think we're getting to the end in time. Damn. Okay, suddenly hard level. I think I'm probably gonna end up game overing, and I'm gonna have to start the whole thing over. That's the direction this is going in. I'm gonna go this way. I think this way is legitimately better, because we can hit this ramp. That's 3,000, and that, so that's 8K for going right instead of left. That's definitely way better. Your hands are not tied to the handle. That would be like the life or death version of this game. That would be like if you remember when I played what was that game called? If you remember Toxic Grind on the Xbox, that would be like the Toxic Grind version of this, where it's like a life or death game show. Oh, they get rid of the other ramp there or something? Where'd my other ramp go? That was way worse that time. Well, there's our clear points. Like a Mad Max. Yeah. Yeah, kinda. 165 should be easy. It's just an issue of making sure I finish in time. Yep, there's my 166. I can't believe I used up all my BT tips already, though. Oh, I get a BT probably stands for BursTrick. That just occurred to me. But why are they called BT tips and not just continues? And the physics of the fact that like you're attached to the boat by the wire makes this kind of tricky. It's really easy to miss the small ramps. Also, the bonus at the end is really, really low. Like, what do you mean 190 point bonus? I have like 200,000 points. 190 isn't gonna do anything. This is a nasty course. It's not even funny. Not only is it dark and hard to see, but cargo containers from the ship can get in the way. The guy before me rammed into the tugboat, It really is a crazy course. You should watch out. He takes the sunglasses off for that last line. I love that like little subtle water effect. That's like a Wave Race Blue Storm loading screen thing. Except in that game, you can like move the water around, and it's kind of cool. But this game sort of does it a little bit. Man, this looks sick. The courses all look great. Like, check this out. Oh man, there's like a golden Statue of Liberty. What was that on the left there? It's like the Statue of Liberty, but holding up both arms and made of solid gold. Uh-oh. Okay, I have exactly 4,500. We're fine. We're fine. Thought that jump might be the end. There we go. Yeah, look at the statue. That's interesting. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Am I... and then we're missing that. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. And then I just also missed that. Ugh. We're cutting it so close on points. I'm not happy about it. And then I missed that too. Please. What do I need for the next one? 50k. I don't know about this. No way. I think we're gonna be fine. I think we're gonna be completely fine. Let me just hit the blue ramp here. Just don't be greedy. There we go. Okay. And then I overshot that one somehow. Yeah, we're not getting first place on this, but we got top 3, which is all you actually need. That was a nasty course. It's not even funny. Hey Zio, you've made it this far. I can't believe you've been gone for so long. It's the finals. Are you ready? Everybody's pretty nervous around here. Just relax and you'll do fine. Don't chicken out, Zio. We're going to Junglila. That's the name of this level. This is gonna be like an Amazon rainforest level, or maybe like a more of like a Southeast Asia, like big rocks in the water type level. Nah, we're doing. Okay, we've got elephants. I don't know where we are then. Some kind of safari type level. This song samples chimpanzees. Oh my god, the yeah boy! The yeah boy sample shows up in the most unlikely places. Man, hitting the 3-5-7 really helped me out. Oh, please, thank you. What? I literally drove over it and it didn't give it to me. Uh-oh. I think we're okay. Just cutting it a little close. Gotta crash into less stuff this time. I'm just gonna go around that. I feel like that red ring is total bait. You crash like every time. Hello? And then no 7 there either, and then crashing on that, we're dead. We're so dead. We're not dead. We're fine. Finish, please. Finish, please. Okay, good. Alright, I think that's GG. I think that's GG, at least on this mode. Yep, game clear. I am now the world champion wakeboarder, I guess. Tenta's Papa, Mototaka Brian Horai, Long King. Programmed by Fuzzball. Program / Sax Minoru Akamoto. That's who's playing right now. So did I unlock a character? How do I get that character? Gotta win the other mode too, maybe. Do I still don't have them. Maybe you have to do it as like every character or something. I bet it's that. I bet it's that. So what is trick mode? Oh. Well, here, maybe there's some kind of... Will trick mode have different mechanics is what I'm wondering, because, like... To start a trick, you must be outside of the boat's wake. Timing is important for a successful jump. By using the right and... Yeah. Press square when you're outside of the wake, and the command window will appear. Enter the directional commands before you reach the edge of the wake. Press the circle button when you're at the top of the wave. Timing is key. Jumping in the green gives you higher points. Oh, this is actually interesting. The farther you move away from the wake, the longer time you have to enter the commands. If your timing is good, you'll pull off the trick best. And by continually making tricks, the trick level and score will go up. Alright. So this is like totally different mechanics. As far as I mean, maybe this was a thing in the last mode and I just never did it, but... Oh. Oh, you have like no time. That's crazy. Yeah, this is mechanically completely different from the other mode. Well, here, this is just the tutorial, I think. So let's go into the actual mode now. Like, I don't think I'm getting points for that, or that it matters.
Competition.
You know the rules, right? Yes. Those guys are good. Show them what you got. See ya. It's a nice day for wakeboarding. The course conditions are perfect. You're looking pretty good too. You've got to win. I'll be watching you on the big screen. This is only 3 rounds though. It looks like the courses are different though. Those other courses look like not the same. Oh, just completely pressed the wrong button. This is kind of like a pretty good game, honestly. It's, you know, it's pretty simple. Alright, there, I got my 11K. It's a pretty simple game. It's in the simple series after all, but there's a certain lack of badness to it, you know? I mostly play bad games here, so this is a surprise to me. Yeah, this is Simple Series Volume 86 or something like that. The wakeboard. One more. Pro Tour's Mega Session, the big screen said. We're in the Mega Session. So what do they want from me? They want 20,000. I don't know about that. Well, I'm gonna be doing higher point value tricks now, I guess. What? No, I totally pressed the right buttons there. Hello? Oh, no, I didn't. We're dead. We're so dead. This mode actually seems kinda hard. Like, you don't have a lot of leeway. Like, we're dead here. Man. Are they gonna make me go back to round 1? This is like, no, okay, they start you on round 3. That's nice of them. I only have trick level 2 though. How am I supposed to do this? I'm still getting good points though. Yeah, this is kind of like the this is kind of almost like a Konami Hyper Olympics type of thing, like a track and field game. This is a lot like the kind of stuff you would find in the track and field series. Oh god. One more. Okay. Didn't come in first overall, but that's okay. Used up one of my BT tips right away, though. I don't know if we're gonna... It's nice that they... When you used to continue, it started you on the lap that you had failed on. Is kind of neat. Yo, what's up, Leah? Yeah, a lesser game would totally have a loading screen. It's like a dream come true. By the way, Randy told me. Yo, I'm not finished talking to you yet. Hey, where are you going? Hey! Just cutting that guy off and leaving to go wakeboard. We've got like a sick flooded arena level here. Man, this looks awesome. Look at the giant advertisements and everything. It's like that one level from... How did that not count? Well, there are a lot of levels like this in different games. I don't... But yeah, no load here. We just go right into it. It just sets you up for the next one. I love the crowd texture, and it's just like pixels. It is the PS1, so yep. But it looks really good. I need to give myself less time, is the trick. If you can do it in less time, then you can fit more tricks in, potentially. Because you're not waiting so much. In this universe, there's a Twitter account called Wakeboarding Scran, and they post food at different wakeboarding stadiums. I mean, this is like the, you know, how apparently they could, like, flood the Colosseum, the Roman Colosseum, to do naval battles. They can flood whatever football stadium this is to do wakeboarding. Wow, I totally input that trick. They should have given me that. They should have given me that. I pressed circle. I did all the buttons and I pressed circle. They should have given me that one. It's pretty crazy, though. It's, like, not actually easy. It's hard to, like, read those arrows. Like, hear me out. You know what they could have done? Hear me out. What if each arrow was colored like the color button on a PlayStation controller? Like, the down arrow was blue, the left arrow was like that pinkish reddish. Well, it's like pinkish, and then circle is red. Something like that, just so that the arrows look a little different, because then it's, like, more readable. As it is, it's, like, a little hard to parse the arrows, because they're all just the yellow arrows. Only second again. I have noticed that every trick I'm doing is listed as better and not best. And so I wonder if I could somehow, like, time it better. They did say to hit it in the green, but what if it's, like, hitting it in the blue is something, is what you actually want? Hey, Bo, you've made it this far. I can't believe you've been away from competition for so long. The other 9 guys are tough. One trick can make all the difference. You'll lose if you chicken out, so go for it. Catch you later. Yeah, they did say at the top of the wave, and the frame of that UI element has, like, a wave at the top of it. And so I wonder if we hit it at the actual top of that wave, which would be over the blue, if they would, you know, is that perfect? Is that what perfect is? And then that gets me bonus points. Because I feel like I probably have to do that correctly here. Otherwise, we're not going to get enough points. best. Yeah, there you go. It's in the blue. Honestly, I'm using the top of the wave to tell. The top of the wave is a better indicator. Yeah, this game's kind of good. This game's kind of good, dude. BursTrick wakeboarding is secretly, like, the best thing we've played on the Xtreme list so far. Unexpected twist. But this is fun. I mean, it's fun for, like, an hour. I don't know about the longevity of it, but... Like, it kind of feels like there's a hypothetical high score, and as long as we do all of the tricks at the best timing, there's not much freedom to it, you know? But there's nothing bad about it. Like, it's, there's a lack of bad content. There's just not that much content. But what's here is all good. This is pretty cool. Ugh, 5 buttons. Am I just dead now? How am I? What? My 5th button press is getting, like, eaten, I swear. Hold up, this is recoverable. There we go. Oh, look at how the skybox is, like, wiggling. The skybox is doing, like, the PS1 Vertex wiggle. Two more tricks. Alright, man. Got that trick out at literally the last second. GG. I had to, like, mash circle at the end. I couldn't go for the best timing there, because I don't think I had enough time. Didn't get first place on any of those trick runs, but that's okay. Game clear anyway. Both modes. And then that's gonna be the same credits. GG. GG BursTrick wakeboarding. Yeah, if it's the same devs, hopefully Skydiving Xtreme is also good. Okay, the voice was done by Brian. That's who did that. That's who's providing the voice in the menus. Yeah, he's the only person to ever be credited in a video game for program and sax. It's an incredibly cool dude. Program the PS1 game and also provide the live saxophone. I assume we did not unlock that character, though. I bet you have to, like, win everything as everyone or something. Let's check game facts. Well, here, let's see if I've got it. No, I don't have it. It is time to consult game facts. How do we unlock the secret character? Game facts does not have the answer, actually. There's no FAQ, there's no cheats, there's no Q&A, and the board has no threads on it. BursTrick unlockable character. I'm just gonna Google it. With one unlockable character. Wow, I'm on some blog now called nerdbacon.com where the game receives a 1.5 out of 10 nerd rating. It's not that bad. Let's see. With one unlockable character to choose from and 6 boards with 2 unlockable to choose from, but BursTrick wakeboarding falls flat on its face in the most violent fashion. Think 100... No, I don't agree. I don't agree. But it also doesn't explain how to unlock those unlockable characters, so okay. Oh, here we go. Here's a cheat code on supercheats.com. Unlock all boards and people. Using Zeo as your character. Press start. Hang on, press start. Gotta get this on my screen. There's no way that this cheat on supercheat.com is gonna be correct, right? It's not even on GameFAQs.
Select rider. Select ball. Competition.
I'm assuming we have to get into gameplay because it specifies using Zeo as a character. If this cheat works, I'm totally adding it to GameFAQs.com. I'm doing my part to make the internet a better place. So we pause and then hold L2. XXX circle X square square X. No, of course not. What? Because this is just the menu. XXX circle X square square X. That's not gonna do anything. There's no way that cheat's gonna work. And yeah, the US did change to daylight savings time like a week or 2 ago. Something like that. Yeah, no, of course that didn't work. Maybe we do it now. Maybe we do it not in gameplay. Hang on. Press start, hold L2, XXX, circle X, square square X. No, like, this is never gonna work. This is never going to work. This cheat is completely fake. Time to consult Cheat Code Central, which has Game Shark codes, but no... Yeah, I don't know. According to the manual, you need to play your guts out to find them. I'm assuming that means beat the game as everybody, then. That's gonna be a beat the game as everyone type goal. And I'm not about to sit down and do that, because that would take like 8 hours of playing this game over and over again. But that's everything there is to see pretty much in BursTrick wakeboarding. Pretty cool game. I had fun. We only played for under an hour. Like, I've now seen everything there is to see in the game in under an hour. So if I had bought this, I mean, you have to consider that this was a budget game. this was not being sold in stores for $40. This was being sold in stores for 1,500 yen. And even still, 1,500 bucks is kind of, or 1,500 bucks. That would be bad. There's PS6 prices, but like for 15 bucks, I don't know. I don't know that I would be happy with how short the game is at $15. But, you know, separate from having to pay for the game, like nowadays we can just play the game and appreciate it for what it is without having to be concerned about those sorts of things. You know, if this was like a rental, if you rented this, then, you know, it's a neat weekend rental. I think it's okay for that sort of purpose. But what's here is good. There's nothing bad about it, you know? The frame rate's a little sketchy, but there's nothing bad about it, which I've been playing a lot of bad extreme sports games recently, so playing one that has nothing bad about it is immediately just like, oh man, this game is great. You know, it's got two different modes that both play pretty differently. I was surprised that the second mode had like totally different scoring mechanics from the first one. Visually, the game looks great. Soundtrack is good. The gameplay is good. You know, it's got that like, if you slow down, you can get more points. In the obstacle mode, I'm saying. If you slow down, you can more easily hit the ramps, but then you don't have enough time to finish. So it's kind of like you gotta balance going fast, slowing down when you can, and then hitting the ramps to get all the points and stuff. And I think that's fun. Trick mode has got a little bit of a risk reward to it, where you can start the trick closer to the wake, and then you have less time to input it, but then you can fit in more tricks if you do that, though I'm actually not certain that's the case, to be honest. Like, the time limit is so tight that I'm not convinced that you could fit in an extra trick, and if you could only fit one in, so that's a little bit like, I think the system is good, but has room for refinement in that way. But yeah, I thought both modes were fun. Game looked great. It was different stages in both modes too, which was surprising to me. They actually bothered to make different stages for the two different modes. Pretty cool. I feel like they had like the people talking between rounds, and they all just kind of said the same thing, where they were like, this course is hard, make sure you don't run into anything, and then you would do it. And I'm like, what if they told a little story? Like, what if the cutscenes were just, like, 1 minute longer each, and they had a little story? What if you had, like, a rival wakeboarder who was just, like, an asshole, you know, and then you beat him in the end? That'd be good. Something like that. There's a little bit of missed potential there as well, maybe. But yeah, overall, surprisingly solid, which makes it probably the best thing I've played on the Extreme list so far. Its competition is Big Mountain 2000, probably, which is, like, Lamau, honestly. Trick and Snowboarder as well. Those are like the other good games on the list. The jet ski game, oh yeah, that was, what was that thing called? Yeah. Yeah, that game. Was it Splashdown? Yeah, Splashdown. Splashdown had great endings. That was a sick game. A lot of fun, and then the endings were good. It's a shame that the game took like 3 hours to beat with one character, so we had to just watch all the endings on YouTube. But yeah, that game had some great character stuff going on. Something like that would be good in this.